Rhode Island's rich history has long been intertwined with the Catholic Church, from a religious and cultural tradition to dark records of abuse.
And yet, even in the aftermath of scandal, young people are spurring what some see as a real revival. Here's NBC 10's Ryan Medeiros.
On a quiet weekday in Kingston, there's nowhere these URI students would rather be.
I used to think that religious people were crazy. I used to think that. And then I met a lot of really cool, awesome, amazing people that genuinely care about you.
Even amid all the clubs, fraternities, and sororities on campus, the Catholic Center is growing in popularity.
I've seen it grow from maybe 15 people at a weekly event to 55, 60 people at an event.
Campus chaplain Father Ryan Simas says many of these students grew up Catholic but weren't invested in their faith.
They tried the ways of the world and they've kind of found them wanting. So they turned to faith to find that fulfillment and that happiness and that purpose in their life.
He says the shift began during the silence of the pandemic.
And that kind of quiet time, that solitude, allowed them to ask a lot of deep questions.
When you spend your entire day playing video games, you get pretty good at video games, but the common questions like what is the meaning of life don't really get answered at all.
The increase in interest here at URI mirrors a nationwide trend. New data from Georgetown University shows that Gen Z is now more likely to attend Mass monthly than either millennials or Gen X. And it's not just on campus. Here at St. Philip Parish in Smithfield, the Diocese of Providence is reporting a notable increase in the number of young families coming to Mass.
Young people, young families, young parents, I think they're finding in the church not just human connection, but a fulfillment of the spiritual desire that they have.
Father Michael Najim feels the resurgence is emblematic of a healing process as the church moves on from a troubling past. He was ordained in 2001, just as the sexual abuse scandal broke in the Archdiocese of Boston.
What happened in the past was evil. I mean, there's nothing more repugnant and more evil than hurting and abusing a child.
That past revisited this March in Rhode Island when the Attorney General released a report detailing the history of abuse in the Providence Diocese. Father Najim argues that report ignores the current reality.
Yeah, I think there are tremendous strides that we've made in the church to make the church a very, very safe place for our young people.
We have amazing teachers here.
If there's trepidation among parents, it's not represented in the enrollment at St. Philip's School.
We're going to be opening up the doors for 277 students. That's the largest enrollment here at St. Philip's School since 2012.
Principal Keith Klein says many young couples tell him they want their kids to grow up with traditional values.
What I'm hearing about is a lot about around gender and things like that.
And all gathered here whose faith and devotion are known to you.
At URI, these older students are echoing a similar desire for purpose.
We want hope, we want something to live for and to fight for, and so I think the Catholic Church is that route.
For a new generation of Rhode Islanders, this Catholic revival is a push for stability in uncertain times. The church may still be contending with a murky past, but for many of its people, they're finding a future rooted here in tradition and faith. In Providence, I'm Ryan Medeiros, NBC 10 News.